At Raise It Up Live, children, parents, and elders alike can share a time for healing, fun, and spiritual empowerment.
Raise It Up Live is definitely a community within itself. It's like one big family of everybody. So because I'm so centered and within, the family structure of being with my seeds, my children, I kept complaining there's really nothing to bring them to, and I want to go to a place that's so full. Gandhi says, be the change you want to see in the world, and that's truly what I know I have to represent. Instead of complaining, if there's a way that you can change it, then change it. It's the same with voting. If you don't vote, then, how far can your opinion really carry you? Me wanting that myself and knowing how many people within my own community wanted a place that was so full and powerful and uplifting that they could bring their children to and their families to, it means a lot. And Raise It Up Live represents everything I've ever wanted and complains about in an event. If I can just have an event that's this and this and this. Joda is a good brother of mine, Joda Cook, and he uses an instrument called the didgeridoo, which is an Aboriginal instrument that clears the space, clears the energy, and it also activates what we call your chakra points. Every Raise It Up Live for the 3 years now, we always set it off with Joda, calling out to the ancestors, clearing the space. And then we have the Miccosukee elders that come through with their medicinal healings, and they educate the people as they pass the tables on what that is and what it's used for. We attract a lot of cultural vendors, Caribbean jewelry, and people come through with DVDs, conscious DVDs of what we call master teachers, teaching and lecturing, and we have books, conscious books, and we have a beautiful sister, Denise, who comes through and all of her works, her medicinal works. We have the fresh fruits and juice man in the corner that will make you some natural juices. And we have the Ital food, Ital for vitality, Vital, which is life-giving foods. And that's all that we serve, here. The highlights are always the children. We've had some famous people, Grace bless the stage, international artists that are well known. Just the most incredibly talented artists grace the stage. But you never get the feeling that you get just from a child, When you bring children here, they see, when they see it, they hear it, they feel it, they touch it, they taste it. The elders come and they get truly inspired because the elders are not too happy with what's going on out in the world, in the community. It saddens them that they're not seeing progress and that they could look back on their childhood and on their younger years and have stories to tell about community and change. You know what I'm saying? Where they saw real shifts going on. They heard real music that was about something, real art. Raise It Up for 3 years now was this little girl, maybe 10 years old, who went up on stage and just held the microphone and didn't know what to do and wasn't able to get one word out. And she just stood there for maybe a full minute, and everybody's being patient because she's a little girl. And then a minute later, I told her, just say a word or say one sentence, just say something. And then she said something, and then she sang a few words, and then she sang another line. For me, it's that, it's when you're here to find yourself. And we want the children to be here so much because there's nothing more important than giving the children a platform to shine.